Welcome back to a new video. In this video, we are going to create and solve some SQL interview questions. Our dataset is going to be about employees of a company, and you can either try to solve the questions with me or you can directly watch how I solve them. Let's start coding. So we are going to start by creating the table that we are going to work on. I'm going to create a table with you on the video because I want you to understand the data structure better, and I'm going to insert the values of records. So our table is going to about employees, and what I'm going to say is at the first place create table employees, and then the first column is going to be employee ID. It's going to be integer and primary key, and I will say first name. It's going to be varchar with the limit of 50, and I will say last name, and it's going to be varchar with the limit of 50, and I will say department. It's going to be varchar with the limit of 50, and last column is going to be salary, and it's going to be integer. So this is going to be our table for this video. After running this, we are going to see that our table is going to be in here. I'm just going to check here. Yeah, we can see employees with the columns employee ID, first name, last name, department, and salary. Great. So I'm just going to make a copy paste on the data creation. If you are going to write the codes, then you can create the same by writing the code that I wrote in here for inserting the values. If you are just going to watch the video or without creating the same table, we are going to write codes, then you can just skip this part. I'm just going to insert these values into my table, and then what I'm going to say is I will say select everything from employees table, and we are going to check how our data looks. Great, it looks just like we wanted. We have the columns of employee ID, first name, last name, department, and salary, which we have like numeric and non-numeric values. Great, we can start with our questions right now. Question 1. Retrieve the names of employees who belong to the IT department. So I'm just going to start by closing this one, and I will say select first name and last name from employees table where department is equal to the IT. So I'm going to make this run, and here is our result. Great. This query selects the first and last names of employees who works in the IT department. The where clause filters the results to only include rows where the department is IT. Question number 2. Find the average salary of all employees. For that, I'm just going to start by closing this, and I will say select average salary as average salary from employees, and here is our result. This query calculates and returns the average salary of all employees using the average function. Question number 3. Retrieve the highest salary among employees in the marketing department. So for that, I'm going to start by closing this one, and I will say select maximum salary, and I will say as highest salary like this from employees table where department is equal to the marketing. So here it is. Great. This query finds and displays the highest salary among employees in the marketing department using the maximum function and a where clause. Question number 4. List the employees whose salary is above the average salary of all employees. So we are going to use a subquery on this. I'm just going to close this one, and I will say select first name and last name. Also, I'm going to select the salary from employees table where salary is greater than select average salary, and then I'm going to say, actually I'm just going to remove this one, select average salary from employees like this. So great, here is our result. This query selects and displays the names and salaries of employees whose salary is above the average salary of all employees. Question number 5. Count the number of employees in each department. So for that, I'm going to start by closing again, and I'm going to say select department and count like this. Then I will say as employee count from employees, group by department, like this. Great, here is our result. This query counts and displays the number of employees in each department using the count function and the group by clause. Question number 6. Update the salary of the employee with the ID 3 to $65,000. So for that, I'm going to say update the table employees, set salary to 65,000, where employee ID equals to 3. I'm not going to make this run, but this is the query that we are going to use. This query updates the salary of the employee with ID 3 to $65,000 using the update statement in a where clause to specify the employee. Question number 7. Find the second highest salary among all employees. So for that, I will say select maximum salary as second highest salary from table employees, where salary is less than select maximum salary from employees, like this. So this is going to be our result. This query retrieves the second highest salary among all employees by finding the maximum salary that is less than the overall maximum salary. Question number 8. Delete the employees with a salary less than $55,000. So for that, I'm going to say delete from our table name employees, where salary less than $55,000. I'm not going to make this run again, but this is our answer. This query deletes employees with a salary less than $55,000 using the delete statement and a where clause to specify the condition. Question number 9. Calculate the total salary expenditure for each department. For that, I'm going to say select department and the sum salary, because we are looking for the total, as total salary expenditure from employees table, and we are going to group it by department, like this. So our query calculates and displays the total salary expenditure for each department using the sum function and the group by clause. Question number 10. Find the employee with the highest salary in the company. So for that, we will say select from employees, where salary, actually I'm just going to write it in below, where salary equals to select maximum salary from employees. And after that, I'm going to make this run, and here's our answer. This query identifies and displays the employee with the highest salary in the company using the maximum function and a subquery. Question 11. Retrieve the names of employees whose first name starts with A. So for that, I will say select first name and last name from employees, where first name like a percentage sign, like this. So this query selects and displays the names of employees whose first name starts with A using the like operator with the pattern a percentage sign. Question 12. Calculate the average salary for each department. So we will say select department and average salary as average salary from employees, group by department. So this query calculates and displays the average salary for each department using the average function and the group by clause. Okay, our last question, question 13. This is going to be the hardest one in the set. Calculate the salary difference between each employee and the employee with the highest salary in their department. So for that, I'm going to start by closing this. This is going to be a long one, and I will say select e.employee ID, e.first name, and e.last name, and I will say e.department, and then I'm going to say e.salary. Actually, let's go downside, e.salary, and I'm going to say d max salary, it's going to be department, and I will say e.salary as salary difference
from employees, and we are going to set this table as E. Then we will say join, and then I'm going to say select department maximum salary as maximum salary from employees group by department, and then I will say D on E.department equals to D.department. So great. We only have a value in the IT because we only have 2-person department on IT, other one we only have 1 entry, but you can think it like we have more data and there will be values in that scenario. Since this is the highest, we have the value on this one, but this is our result. So this query calculates the salary difference between each employee and the employee with the highest salary in their department using a subquery and a join. Great.
Thanks for watching the video. I'm sharing 2 or 3 new videos every week about data science and Python programming. You can subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I have a playlist named Interview Exercises where I have more than 10 interview exercises with their solutions on that playlist. You can just reach to that playlist from the cards or the description of this video. See you in the next video. Have a great day.